Hey Aries couples, and welcome to your general reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. My name is Angela, and this video is going to be for the Aries couples, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the first half of October. I hope all is well with you guys, Aries. Thank you for joining me today. Let's get into your reading. Let's see what's going on for the first half of October. Wow, time flies. We're already talking about October. Before we know it, Christmas will be here. All right. Holy Spirit, show me what it is that you have for the Aries couple, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the first half of October. Okay, Aries. I feel that you've been going through some pretty tough times. You might be having a challenge that might be looming over your head, whether this is relationship related. It could definitely have something to do with your work. But I definitely, without a doubt, feel that it has something to do with matters of the heart. I do feel that some things are happening here with your job. That could be, like I said, where you're facing the challenges. Spirit is encouraging you to withdraw from the drama of other people. Okay. I do feel that there's a harvest coming in for you, but Spirit is saying have patience and wait for that to happen. There might be something here that you're waiting to take place for you right now. I almost said Virgo. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo. You might have Virgo in your chart. You might be having some pretty negative thoughts right now, Aries. Spirit is encouraging you not to listen to those negative thoughts. I see that some of you may be thinking that it's time to go and move on. Maybe from a love relationship, because it looks like there's someone here, Aries, that you may be waiting for an apology from. Someone here that you stopped talking to. Yeah, someone here that you just stopped obsessing about. You're saying it's their fault, not mine. They deserve, the onus is on them to give me an apology. Could be how you're feeling, Aries, about someone significant to your life. Yeah, I do see spiritual growth coming in for you, and I do see that your dreams are becoming reality. But Aries, the overall energy of your reading is repetition. So I do feel that there is a repetitious cycle in your relationship that continues to come up, because what's crossing this situation is time out and strength. So you are obviously on a timeout from someone, and maybe you're having a very difficult time letting that situation go or letting a person go. I do see trickery, confusion. I see that someone here is trying to cover something up. And whatever this is, you're feeling hurt. You're feeling confused about the trickery, and you're unsure about what to do. I see psychic protection, so you may be putting up a shield of protection around you, especially as you travel, because I do see that you could be considering traveling. Maybe you're considering going home to visit someone. I see that you're going toward your destiny, and I do see a harvest coming in with patience. And this is going to require you to trust yourself and to be at peace about things in your life that seem to be up in the air. Spirit is encouraging you to continue to trust in the process of life. I do see that either this is you being an inspiration to someone or some people in your life, Aries, or vice versa. There could be someone that's inspiring you to maybe study something. I do see friendships here, so this could definitely have something to do with a friendship with someone, I don't know, that meant a lot to your life, but you're saying you need to step up and apologize, because you're saying, I'm not going to be the one to do it. All right, Aries, let's see what's going on here. Someone, Aries, that you may have ghosted. Maybe they ghosted you. Have something to do with your child. Maybe they feel neglected or left behind in some way, whether this has something to do with you or some other situation that they may be dealing with. But I do feel that you want to return to clear something up with someone, Aries, or vice versa. Something here where you're feeling heartbroken about something. And yeah, it may have something to do with childhood patterns. I've gotten this for a lot of the zodiacs. Instability in the home as a child. Maybe there's some type of pattern as a child that you witnessed your parents going through, and maybe you're repeating that cycle. Something has you afraid to open up. and share your feelings. Remember, it could be your kid. So I do have the 10 of Pentacles. This could have everything to do with a family situation. Some of you could be traveling to the place that you originate from. Why is the 7 of Swords here? We're going to find out what that's about. Oh, we did talk about trickery. That makes sense now. Yeah, you don't have any closure. You or your cross-watcher doesn't have a sense of closure about where the two of you stand right now, because I'm seeing that someone here was hurt deeply by something. Someone's actions, something that they said, someone that they didn't say. Someone here feels like the other one is not dependable. And the other one wants a renewal after someone walked away. Someone is tired of the pattern, because I feel that when things get heated and intense between you and someone, they hit the high road. They're gone before you can blink. They're gone before you like, if you blink, you miss them walking out the door. So I feel that someone here, this could be you, Aries, someone here wants to be heard out. They want some type of clarity, or they want to give you some type of clarity after an argument, after a standstill, a stalemate. Someone wants to put motion to a situation. They want to have movement between you and them. They want you to make a choice. Okay, because I see someone here who is juggling. You could be juggling. You might have a lot to do, a lot on your plate. Have something to do with a third party. Too many people in a relationship. Someone's definitely spying, trying to keep tabs on you, and somebody's pregnant. Or this could be someone that you have children with, or there could be a pregnancy near you. Okay, there could be news of pregnancy, Aries. Possibly a Leo. Yeah, you don't speak to this person anymore because you feel that they're resentful. This could be something in your thought bubble. You may fear that they're resentful, but they may not be. It could just be that the two of you left off on a bad note, on a sour note. And so, yeah, I feel like you want to approach this person, Aries, but yeah, that's what's holding you back. Like you're deeply grieved by not hearing from this person, especially if this is your child. Aries, this is starting to read more like a singles reading. So again, I got this for a lot of the signs. Like you don't have an actual title on this relationship. It's like the lines are blurred. You're in a gray area. You're not sure whether or not the two of you are together or not. So, yeah. Someone was acting single when they weren't really single. And so someone here is very emotionally or financially drained by something that may have played out. And stressed out by something. Yeah, I see games and tactics that were being played. And someone here feels used. The person that feels used is the person that was waiting for this relationship to grow and bear fruit. Nothing happened here. Because someone here wasn't listening to their intuition. And I see that someone here is coming to you, bringing you an offer. Maybe wanting to make amends and restore a friendship. Yeah, you may have blocked this person because you found out that they were dealing with multiple people. So it ultimately ended in a breakup. And yeah, this person isn't giving you the time of day. Maybe you felt like they weren't giving you the time of day because they were entertaining side situations. Yeah. I don't know, Aries. It looks like you might be happy to see this person. There might be an offer given and an offer accepted. But I also feel like there could have been some type of flirtation that was taking place on the job. Yeah. So I see something here led to heartbreak, and there's no clarity. There's no real and true solid answers that you have about the situation here. Maybe you confronted them with the truth and they gave you nothing but half-truths and deception. So you definitely ended it. And you said, I'm putting an end to the shenanigans and the lies. Yeah, you left the situation and that was that. The end, the close of the chapter. But I feel that after the breakup, someone here is having regret and they want to communicate with you. After a knockdown, drag-out fight where someone didn't care about your feelings, both of you possibly. So I see that someone here wants to make it right. However, the other one feels that they can't trust you. Their sense of safety in the relationship and sense of trust with their vulnerability is shattered. They're being very cautious. You may be approaching them, but I see that you're going at your own pace. They're cautious of your offer. Okay, because you've hurt them and betrayed them. And at this point, they're beyond fed up. Because they may view you as stingy or selfish. And yeah, it could be a Gemini with the Lover's card here. I feel that Aries, you may want to reconnect with a Gemini that you broke up with. Right? And they may view you as being very undependable. They feel like they can't depend on you when they need you. So yeah, maybe there's a sense of loss. This could definitely be financial, as I stated to you earlier. Someone could have fallen on hard times financially, and I do see gossip or slander that may have taken place. Someone manipulating the situation, maybe speaking amongst other people and giving them the impression that they were perfect in the scenario and that the other person was the aggressor, when it could have been the complete other way around. Maybe, maybe not. You were there, I wasn't. So, I see an Aquarius or a Gemini. I did mention Gemini already. Yeah, someone here is having a lot of worries. I see a fire sign here. I strongly sense Sagittarius could be significant, or this could definitely be you, Aries. Right, worried and on guard about something. Yeah, I feel like you want to reach out to someone, or they want to reach out to you. You can be dealing with another Aries, or Leo, or Sag, or you may have this in your chart. Look at this, but I see 3 people here. There's 3 people. So I feel like you want to extend an offer, Aries, to this person. You want to extend an olive branch. You're hoping that this person will open up to you. Yeah, but you're afraid that they won't accept your offer because it looks like you want to work on it. You don't feel that they're going to give you a second chance because of this funny business and this deception that may have taken place in the past. Yeah. And you feel like this situation is broken for good, that it's definitely over, right? And you're trying to pick up the pieces and heal from the hurt that you are now experiencing as a result of loss with regard to this relationship. Yeah. It's like, yeah, see, someone here feels that they want reciprocity. They feel like they give more to this relationship than they get back. And they're saying, no, you will no longer take advantage of me. You will no longer take more than your share, right? Because there were definitely 3 people here. Someone has withdrawn, or maybe they feel that you pushed them away, or vice versa, because you found out the truth about what was really going on here. And someone here is losing hope. It could be you, Aries. And so you're saying, you know what? I don't really have the strength to move on, but you're trying to. I feel like there could be some type of shift that comes in with a soulmate relationship where there was a breakdown in communication. I feel that you may want to return after having left the situation in shambles, Aries, or vice versa. Someone, whether it's you or your cross-watcher, wants to fix this and they feel that they made a mess of a situation. And someone has regrets about how they handled the situation and feels that they could have handled things differently and made better choices. Someone here is afraid that they're going to miss the birth of their child. Someone here is afraid to heed the call from the universe, the call to action from the universe to fix a karmatic situation that has gotten out of hand. Someone here is afraid to change, or afraid of changes, afraid of the ebb and flow of life, and they want things to be, I don't know, they want time to stand still. They don't want to deal with any changes. Someone here doesn't want to grow old. Someone wants to approach you, Aries, or vice versa, but they feel like things are not going to work out between the 2 of you because you guys have done this again and again and again. But I see that a parent misses their child, or vice versa. Someone here walked away and someone's deeply grieving and missing the other person in the scenario. Yeah, I feel like you were definitely up to something. Right, you were trying to cover up what was really going on and cause confusion. Yeah, but they're releasing you because they feel like, thank you, baby, that the relationship is falling apart. It could be a friendship. Maybe you had a very strong friendship bond with this person, Aries. Let's take a look at the energy of your cross-watcher. So the energy that your cross-watcher is sitting in, Aries, is rejection, insecurity, and isolation due to some type of gossip, especially. Someone here could have found out about the truth about a situation from gossip, and maybe someone here jumped to conclusions and got upset and flew off at the handle. And I feel like that may have triggered the other one, and things may have just gotten completely out of control between the two of you. The number 3 is somehow significant. Okay, because obviously there's 3 people involved in this scenario. I keep getting 3s no matter what. And that wasn't even a part of this deck. I'll go ahead and use that deck instead, actually. Someone here wants clarity. They want to listen. They want to hear the truth. Someone here wants to give the truth. They want to give clarity after they've kept up a facade of some type. Yeah, but see, you can see right through them. You saw right through what was going on, cross-watcher. Your instinct and your intuition was in tune, possibly having to do with an earth sign. This Aries could have earth in their chart. Maybe you do. Maybe you have earth and water in your chart. Maybe you did find out some type of true and honest answer through a dream. Maybe you gain clarity through a dream about what decision to make about the future. Yeah, see, there's 3 people here. Someone here is married or had a long-standing commitment. Maybe the 2 of you lived together. You had a family. But cross-watcher, yeah. I feel that there's a birth of a child that's going to be significant. Some of you are pregnant and you're expecting a baby. Your baby could be delivered any day now. Or you could have just had a baby. See that? Yes, absolutely. I see someone here who was married but was double dealing, juggling. So someone here took a step back to think about things, to figure out the truth, and to find out what was really going on, even though someone here was trying to pull the wool over their eyes. That could be how you feel, cross-watcher. I see someone who's very slow moving, who wants to come to you with an apology. Someone here that wants to show you that they're stable. They're very cautious and nervous about approaching you because of the past. Past didn't go well, okay? And they feel like you're definitely going to hold this against them and hold them accountable for this. Yeah, absolutely. You saw through their tactics. You knew it. I feel like someone here was very secretive, very stubborn. Someone here, I'm seeing that there's a loss of a car, or there's some type of delay in travel because someone here doesn't have a vehicle. Could have caused a delay in a travel plan. Someone here just got tired and fed up of having to compete for the attention of other people because someone here wanted to go and come as they pleased. Someone here didn't want to settle down. Someone here definitely was married but didn't want the responsibility of a commitment. Became very defensive and combative when you approached them for the truth because, as I stated, you saw right through their lies, their half-truths, the trickery. You saw right through it. They weren't getting away with anything. I got this for Cancer, trying to pull a fast one, right? And so, yeah, that led to a breakup of this family. And yeah, now you're pulling yourself together and you're finding the strength and the fortitude to push forward after some type of setback that may have happened here. Yeah, someone here is holding a magnifying glass or a glass of truth to the situation and saying there's no way that this can move forward. Someone here wants this connection. They do, but they're saying that there's no way that this can work out because there's too many petty arguments, too many feelings of rejection, because there are just too many people involved in the background of the situation. I'm hearing background chatter, like someone is gossiping, putting in their 2 cents. Too many people having their say about what's really going on in your relationship. Your relationship consists of you and your partner, not you, your partner, and everyone else's opinion. Could be the stance that your cross-watcher is coming from. They're like, why are you telling everybody our business? They do feel taken for granted, to say the least. They may be feeling a bit foolish because of the things that they fell for, the antics, the foolery of it all. Yeah, someone here is definitely not serious about the parameters and the boundaries of a relationship. Not whatsoever. So you may feel like this person didn't give a care about you at all, cross-watcher. You feel like they gave you the illusion that the two of you were going to have something meaningful, have a future together. But it's like they crumbled it in their hands like a piece of paper, like just crumble it in your face. And it was your heart, like, you know what I mean? They crumbled your heart. They trampled on it. So I feel, cross-watcher, that you're making a final decision. You're putting your foot down and you're saying, I will no longer settle for being part of a third party. Right? Because you're saying, I want something meaningful, something that has the potential to stand the test of time, not something that's topsy-turvy and back and forth and unreliable here. Yeah. You're saying, I'm waiting for the right person that's going to put a ring on it and honor that commitment. Okay, they left you for someone else, but I'm seeing, yeah, someone here, their karma is coming back. But I also see possibly a sudden shift where someone here is going to come out of their vanity, their high horse, come off their high horse, and they want to clear this up with you. Someone here that you're taking a break from. It looks like they're coming to make amends with you after some type of betrayal may have taken place. After they were definitely keeping their options open and shopping their options and still having side situations in their back pocket. Something here may not have worked out with a Sagittarius, okay, or a Gemini. And yeah, after some type of disaster may have taken place and you stopped talking to them after that knockdown, drag-out argument, and they had the audacity to have somebody else, yeah, they're cutting off that third party. And they're coming to be honest with you. Definitely a third party. And they could have had somebody entertaining somebody at work. You're saying you don't give enough. You don't bring enough to the table in this relationship, whether it's financially or otherwise. Contribution, whether it's emotional contribution, whatever it is. You're saying you don't bring enough to the table. You don't step up enough to the table, and I don't want to accept your offer. Or this could be what the Aries is anticipating that you're going to say. Yeah, you haven't moved on from this person, though you feel that you made the right decision to walk away because you were fed up and tired and you decided to become single. You're done. And you're starting to feel like this was a complete waste of time because you were dealing with someone who was incapable of opening up emotionally. Someone that was incapable of telling the truth if their life depended on it. And you were tired of this situation weighing on your emotions and pulling on your sense of self-esteem here. Because aside from this situation, you may be feeling very confident. You may have been very confident. I see a situation here where someone may not have decided to go through with a pregnancy. Someone could have been pregnant at some point and decided to, no longer have that pregnancy. That may be the case for some of you. Yeah, someone is saying, I'm tired of the abuse. And yeah, I need reciprocity. And they're saying they're tired of the disloyalty. They're just done. They're fed up. Someone is fed up and tired. So we'll stay tuned for the second half of October and see if you guys can find a way to work this out. But yeah, that's the stance of your cross-watcher right now. They're letting it marinate. They're letting it process. And they're going through their own... They're like combing through the situation, dissecting it emotionally. But I feel like there will be possibly a time after tempers have cooled. The two of you may talk about it. But someone here is tired of the repetitive cycle. Because remember, that's the overall energy of your reading. Repetition. which is why the two of you are on a timeout right now. Believe in the impossible, okay? And yeah, someone here is not believing that they're good enough for this person. It's like someone feels like they're not woman enough or man enough. It's like, not that you don't know, but it's like you're saying, well, maybe there is something wrong with me if my partner doesn't realize that I'm good enough. I see that there's a potential here for a new cycle to begin between you and this person. And I do see that whatever energy you're putting out there, if you're putting out some type of manifestation, I do see that your energy is definitely gaining momentum if there's something here that you're wanting to manifest. I feel like what you want to manifest, Aries or Cross-Watcher, is to bring someone closer to you. But the big question here is, what do you need to release in order to bring love into this situation? I see Aquarius, Virgo, Libra, Pisces, Aries, and Sagittarius. Did I say Libra? Libra. Yeah. I feel like this is the potential outcome that the two of you, even though you may not expect it, because I saw believe the impossible, you may feel the situation is beyond your control, even though you would love to talk to this person, you want to clear the air with them. You may have an opportunity to do so, Aries. They're not going to forget the deception. They're not going to let you pull the wool over their eyes whatsoever or manipulate or play to their emotions. Not that you were necessarily, but that could be what they're anticipating and they're saying to their head, yeah, it's not going to work this time. Someone here was married, or the two of you talked of marriage. But as a result of all the antics and the deception of it all, you guys separated. But I see that someone is coming forward very soon. This is a call to action by the universe to make a decision, to clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. This is you or whomever has the side piece and the side situations. Spirit is saying, make a decision. This is also your cross-watcher saying, make a decision, because I'm not going to be second runner-up to your people, to your side situations, to your jobs, to the people that you gossip with, whomever this is. Somebody is fed up, they're tired, and they're not entertaining the shenanigans any longer. Yeah, so potentially the two of you may re-deepen a bond that was broken by foolery, right? Someone that didn't want to be serious about the relationship because of the bond that holds the two of you together romantically. You still love one another. Yeah, so that's what I see for you guys, Aries. Let's pull an advice card for the Aries couples. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the first half of October. Here we go. This is fitting. Surrender outdated beliefs about yourself, because I do see that someone here does feel a loss of sense of self here. Let go of limiting beliefs about yourself that originate from the past. Then you can own your power and soar in your life. This may have everything to do with career path as well. It could have something to do with some type of fear that you might be feeling about moving forward. Yeah. Either way, Spirit is saying, let go of these outdated beliefs. Okay. And maybe this is what you want them to do. Maybe you want your cross-watcher to surrender these outdated beliefs about yourself, because maybe you're coming to them and saying, I'm no longer the person that I used to be. Surrender defensiveness. Defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out. Then offer a clear, non-defensive response. So Spirit is saying, yeah, this may be what's necessary. This may be the key for the two of you to do things differently, rather than to continue to do the same thing over and over again, the same repetitious cycle, because someone here wants to interject. They want to one-up the other one. They want to overtalk the other one. And Spirit says, what do you get with that? But more frustration and more of these timeouts and more of this hamster wheel. Spirit is saying, do things differently. Consider doing things differently. Consider giving a different response and maybe not getting triggered. Easier said than done. I agree. That's what I have for you guys, Aries. Thank you so very much for watching. I do still have the sale going on for my pre-recorded videos. For those of you who would like to place an order, 10% off of a pre-recorded reading. of $50 or more. You can book that on my website, AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. The link is below in the description box. Thank you so much, Aries, for joining me today. Take good care, and I do hope that this helped someone. Bye for now.